Hi, this is another one of my weekly growth videos. There wasn't anything very exciting going on in the game last week, but I did make some progress, and I think I'm getting close to reaching some milestones. Let's discuss that in this video. First, let's start with the traditional opening of chests and the like. I can also open these. So what I'm actually getting close to, I feel, is two things. One is having a full Ice Lord set, and the other is having my first tier 11 troops, the bowmen. I haven't. So last week it was not in a video because the first attempt was something went wrong with making the video. So then I had not that many keys, but I got zero batches. It was quite frustrating. So let's see how that is going now. So that is 80 is a very nice amount for 34. So it's really one of the things is that I don't remember the exact amount, but for every chest that you open, you have a chance to receive, for example, between 8 and 10 or something. So it could be that if you open just one or two, people always, or some people keep sending me message saying, oh, you should open it in small amounts. But the thing is, then you have a chance that you'll get a lot more. But of course, also you can get nothing. I don't really believe that it matters how many you open at the same time. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes not. So this time, quite lucky, but that compensates a bit for last time when I really got zero. That was very frustrating. Okay, let's look at the heroes first. So I'm still working on getting this Morgause up. So I keep looking at can I change certain things. I don't really have that much, so let's not focus on that now. I still have a way to go, but I do have quite some fragments as well, and I plan to if I can get other ways to get there, okay, that's great. Otherwise, I probably use those fragments to try to get ready when I have my bowman 11 because tier 11, because at that time I think I'm going to do a lot more speed researching. Speed trading, sorry. I have this summoning horns 220, so that still waiting to get to 270, so nothing interesting going on there. So what remains is looking at which heroes I'm going to use the XP on. I'm still more inclined to not focus on Lamarak because eventually I will replace it with something better, and getting getting a hero from 40 to 50 actually takes quite some XP, so better to focus on getting King Arthur's Soul and Elaine of Garlow up, because for those I would expect that I keep them for a longer time. So let's try to see if I can assign a bit. Getting them both to 35 maybe. First, and actually maybe I should focus more on getting Elaine of Garlow up, because there actually I'm closer, still quite far away, but closer to getting so maybe see if I can get this up to 40, so that's quite nice. So let's do this first to 40, and then maybe next week I will look at how far I can get King Arthur's Soul up as well. So let's leave that there for now. So looking at Also currently I still need 180, still quite a lot, but I expect, yeah, soon I can do another set of 10 master summoning. Probably I get quite some by then, and after that I can decide to use more fragments. Okay, I was already a bit talking about bowmen. Currently I'm doing I'm at 33, so still 2 levels to go. I plan to do them during in about 9 days, when there is another upgrade stage of the gold event. The gold event is now just finishing today. I still need a little bit more batches, but I definitely should have those in in that time. Could consider doing them earlier, even maybe. Yeah, could also, maybe I'm going to do it earlier, like already next the coming days, even though I'm not profiting from it from points from the event, but I do have them earlier, so I'll think about it. It's quite a milestone, and I'm getting quite close now. I mean, even if I just do one one more ceremony, I'm there, right? 70, yeah. So yeah, it's quite exciting that I'm getting so closer. That's what I'm going to focus on with buildings. For the rest, I can start building and research. Let's do that when I talk about the research and I start building and a research. Probably do another simple, like a hospital upgrade first. So the food is the only problem at the moment. For the rest, I have plenty of resources. I transferred from my farms a couple of days ago, 5 days ago, and I still have quite a lot. Haven't done too much with them. For prestige levels, haven't done anything. If I get the prestige banners, I plan to go continue here. But yeah, that takes quite a lot. But I do like the extra bowman attack, so I'm plan to focus on those, and once I have this to 35, plan to go to 35 first. Once I have this one done, by the way, I'm going to switch to the stables. So it's 32, so only 3 levels. It's still going to take quite some time, but okay, that's definitely going to be nice as well. Sorry, it was a bit. So now the research, I'm focusing now on combat 1. I have my combat 2 finished, so I'm now just finishing up projects in combat 1, except for the siege related projects. So I think these I just finished, so maybe this cavalry attack 4 is a nice one to focus on now. It's going to take quite some days, but yeah, let's first I should have looked how much. Yeah, these, well, I'll get into that later. Why okay, so get this LOS, so that's definitely quite some. So I'm not going to do any. I've done a bit of speed researching, but not much actually. So need another 13 million food. That is still fine. I have a lot of items. Most of the times when I do big things, I actually use the transfer from my farm account, so that I actually have a lot of items in my main, and especially for food, that is very handy to have. So let's could have done that as well. Then I had to open a little bit less, but that's fine. So let's do that. Cavalry. Okay, I see what a huge difference it makes to have the right gear, the right hero, the right talent points. Now I'm going to start up a construction as well. I think I'm just going to do a hospital. No, let's just do this one. It's fine. Maybe gives me a little bit more time, and maybe after that one is finished, I might, not sure yet, but I might do the last two range upgrades. Okay, that was the buildings and the research and the building prestige levels. Okay, so for the rest, for the gear, I'm also hoping to get to to a nice point soon. So currently I have 4 pieces of the Ice Lord set, and we need quite a lot, 14 pieces to be able to craft another one. And I think I might put a little bit focus of that, and maybe temporarily, but not this week yet, but the week after that, the end of this week, we have and again a Violence and probably Ultimate Alliance Conquest. So I definitely want to have my complete Death Seeker set. After that, I'm probably going to make the switch. And this week we will have 2 Fallen Knights again, which is normally giving a lot of ingredients. Still need to transfer quite some basic materials as well for both, actually. But okay, I'm going to work on that, and that's also going to go quite soon. I don't know whether maybe, although I do get quite a lot from taking the pieces apart as well, the Death Seeker. So I'm just going to see how that works out. So I do need a total of 28 rare materials. That's still, I would say the biggest issue. So I currently have 6. And I have 24 actually from my piece. So in principle I already have enough, but if I take them apart now, then I have to be without, or I have to speed everything up or be without for a bit. So probably going to wait another week or so, and then maybe during the video next week going to make the change. But I'm quite excited about that, even though I know that the improvement is not that much, but it's still quite nice to be able to go to the next gear set. And after that, I will just keep working on improving it. So gemstone, actually most of the other things move along quite nicely. So for the gemstone, what I've been doing is just keep getting all the purple +5 to purple +6, and there's already another one. So I'm going to upgrade that. This is currently defense, but 11% is still nice. So that's going quite nice with all the rewards that we're getting currently. For the lucky shot, still no plans for that. For the sorry about that. So for the dragon, I'm currently it's not going that fast. But these levels, the requirements increase quite a lot, and getting the dragon XP is not really going faster. So let me transfer. Still want to see what I can get. What again? Currently, I was, I believe, 4th in the Kingdom thread. Probably will also do a bit better, although I don't know if I'm not going to compete with number 1 or 2. They are quite far, but maybe I can get a good position on 3rd in the Kingdom thread once I have my maybe already my tier 11 bowman, and otherwise if I have the tier 11 cavalry as well. I don't think the others in my kingdom are working on it that hard. I mean, a couple have 2 already have it, but the others Don't think they're working on it that hard, might be wrong. Let's see if I already, no, I already got them here. Oh, let's take these as well. Quite a lot of points at the moment. So here, yeah, can have more statue material. Don't really know that well what to do with it. Okay, let's. But I mean, the dragon is just taking a long time. I'm putting focus on it, especially, yeah, because I still get this bowman and cavalry damage from some of these dragon skills. In general, the stats are also nice. But yeah, it's really a long. As you can see, I put quite some stuff, but still the points are going slow. But I'll just keep working on it. I get my my dragon XP from the spire loot every time. Oh, it's okay. Next topic is the emblems. That's still going quite okay. So I have currently 5 already done, and I'm going to get my 6 ones to gold upgraded, and that's quite a nice increase, 40%. Yeah, so still quite a lot of points again for the next ones. But okay, just keep working on it, and after that, I don't exactly know where I get them, but I just do all the events and stuff, and I already have 52 of the 100 necessary to activate a tome for this luminous security. So that's quite nice. And once I have the other 2 done, hopefully I also have enough for this, and then I can start saving up and converting, for example, this one, the attack ones, to the next level, which will definitely be nice. And maybe initially it's just 10, but from that one we can upgrade it again a few times. So that's going to be nice, although of course require a lot of points. But it's good that we are able to keep going, that we don't have to spend money for that. Prestige statues. As you can see, I can do another one here as well, so that's quite nice. I'm just going to focus on the one with bowman attack, which is nice to increase that. It's another 7%. I just made it. So I have everything to purple now, so now I'm going to go to orange, and let's see. I haven't actually looked at that, but that is another 12,000 to get go 7% up. So that's actually quite a lot if you get here 4%. So with 4%, that means I'm just going to keep doing orange, everything to orange first before I'm going to the next step to gold. If you look at the number of buff increase you get per emblem essence spent, that sometimes differs, so it's always good to pay attention to that. But in this case, it's not interesting to make the jump first to a higher level. Better just go gradually. Okay, another one, the artifacts. Actually, I just did another one. Here, did this one. Things are still moving along okay. So I'm just going to do them one by one to purple, as I've already mentioned. So this one is next, but for that I need 900 lake gravel, because I get 600 from dismantling that one, and I need 200 of this enchanted mist. So that's still some time to go, but it's I'm keep making some progress. And in the Library of War, I just made my 6th one a couple of days ago, so I maxed out the Arrows of Vengeance, and now I'm looking at Unassailable. I think that's a nice one as well. If anyone has any feedback or prefers others, please let me know. I'm definitely not an expert in this area. So that's quite well, that's quite nice to make progress there as well. So yeah, currently maybe it's also I do get some extra goodies from this Herald's Fortune. Currently I'm at the Mystic Well 4. Well, maybe I can just do one. As soon as I have unlocked a special prize, I switch over to the next one. But some of the prizes are really crap, like 5-minute training speed up. Okay, but some of them are nice, like the better rewards. Well, of course, some materials and some lake gravel, statue material, gemstone essence. It's all quite quite nice actually. Steel is always good, but yeah, I tend to switch to the next one as soon as I can. And what I'm a bit bummed with still, I mentioned this in a previous video as well, I'm currently yeah, gathering resources with very slow gathering rate, just because the resources are not so important, and I like to get this Herald Sapphire, but I'm never going to get to this 576 over only 78. And there are some other categories. Yeah, Barbarian Camps, you really have to do a lot. Kingdom Thread probably going to max. Portal Challenge, yeah, normally that is done when I'm asleep, so I don't know whether you get more if you get the damage rewards as well. I just get a victory reward, but that's going relatively slow. Alliance Conquest, if we do get a chance to do another one next week, and I think then it's not finished yet, so that might give me quite some points. Demonic Seeds, we plan to do 2 today, but that's going very slow. Last time we didn't do because it was temporarily closed at that time. Fallen Knights probably get quite some points this week. Magic Spire, I don't know how to get to this 480. Spirit Altar was very easy. Even with two ceremonies I already maxed out. So that's how I get them, and I didn't spend any money on this yet. Not that I plan to do so. Okay, I'm just interested to see whether I am going to spec myself for war now. I've improved a little bit. Let's see whether I'm going to do better in this one was still fully set to war, so that's nice. I have a couple of actually 3 of the 5 I was defeated. This is a big defeat, so not going to try again, play around with that. It's quite strange, this people 58 dragon who think I do well, but of course their heroes are a lot better, and it's already 7 where I have 6. But they have a lot better stats, so probably they have maybe a lot better gear set, or have other stuff that is significantly better over what I have. But yeah, I can see whether with a different that is not improve. And let's try it a bit different. Sometimes these things help, like now. Sometimes it also just helps to try it a few times if you're close. I already lost all these before, so they're definitely stronger, but they're stronger opposition. Maybe good to see my stats. Of course, these are not that reliable in the sense that I do have some buffs here from... oh no, sorry, I don't have any buffs here. I mixed that up with the Spire. So these should be quite reliable for my stats. Maybe I can just use this from now on compared to attacking my farm. So all in all, yeah, it's still all not that good, I guess. They're both quite not that far away. Maybe try it. That is going in a different direction than I would like, but for that one it's so this way it does help to play around a bit with your troop composition. I should have looked if it is getting better or not. Oops, not really. Anyway, maybe I will try it again later, but okay, this way you'll play around a bit and maybe you can pass certain opponents that previously you cannot pass. Okay, that was it for this week's growth video. If you have any questions or any suggestions, they're always welcome, and thanks for watching the video.